Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Fuller from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for January 18th, 2018. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. We did see actually a fairly uneventful day, I'd say, for U.S. equities. Bounced back and forth a little, did close slightly lower. The Dow was down about 98 points, while the S&P 500 dropped about 4.5. The Nasdaq was down just a little over 2 points, while the Russell was down a little more significantly, down almost 10 points. All of this due to concern over the potential of a government shutdown tomorrow night at midnight. It's looking very real right now. I should say there's a real chance that we actually could see a shutdown, which I think would certainly lead to more selling. But you know, who knows? Usually they come up with a last-minute deal. Hopefully they will do the same this time. TLT today down significantly. Yesterday we talked about that retest of that downsloping 20. Well, there it is. Gap lower today and continued lower, closed down $1.16 today. Gold was significantly lower as well, closing lower by about 12 points. The futures continue to sell off here. And this is interesting. If we look at gold over multiple time frames, it looks like it's headed towards a breakout. Now, when that breakout will be, no one really knows right now. But let me show you what I mean by this. So first of all, on the daily here, we're working our way back towards this upsloping 20. So we could get a buy signal here. That may actually lead to a breakout. But if we take a simple trend line tool and come across here, you can see that, you know, we're slowly heading into a wedge. Right now, at this point, it seems far away, far from a breakout one way or the other. But we have nice strong momentum here, which could lead to an upside breakout. If we look at the weekly here and actually remove these and draw them slightly differently here, you can see that now we're starting to get a little tighter here, right? It's starting to come together on a longer time frame. And if we clear that off and look at the monthly time frame, now we really start seeing a squeeze. And let's just take it from here, you know, now we're talking, right? So, and you know, the higher the time frame, the more significant this is. Because if we break out on the monthly, then we're looking at several months of upside. We break out to the downside, we're looking at several months of downside. So it's going to be very interesting to watch gold here. And it certainly can go either way. But at this point, it's looking a lot more like it should break out to the upside. Crude was fairly flat today, down about 2 cents at the official close, down a little more right now. And the earnings, slew of earnings continue. After market hours, the headliner was IBM. And IBM actually announced their first revenue growth in 23 quarters. Until this point, they had 22 straight quarters of revenue decline. This time, they actually showed some growth. Unfortunately, they still reported a fourth quarter loss of just over $1 billion. So after market close, last time I checked, was down about 6 points, or almost 4%. Who knows how much more this will drop. We'll have to check the futures in the morning. We'll have to see how it does in pre-market tomorrow morning and where it actually opens. But it's been on a nice run here. And now expect a bit of a drop. If we look at the weekly chart, you know, 6 points isn't a huge move here lower. So I don't think it will affect this much. There is momentum to the upside. And certainly the monthly, so far this month, it had done pretty well. $6, yes, it'll bring it a little closer to this level down in here. But still, hopefully, if it doesn't sell off too much harder, it should maintain most of the gains here for the month. And I really don't think it'll hurt it too badly here. But let's see where it opens and then take it from there. That's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.